everybody was like we all just said it at the same time. We was like, ooh.
Hi, my name is Dale Harrison.
Hi, I'm Del, and you're watching.
You got me on the This audience is a lot more diverse than y'all look from back there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look all white from the back, you know? I didn't know what I was going to talk about with all these white people, you know? Then I was running to the stage. I was like, hold on, they got darker over here. And it's extra dark right here. Couple dark in the middle right there. Okay? And I'm like, I'm surprised y'all still awake. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, we the same age. Y'all hear my voice? I am 96 years old. You heard that? Subscribe. Bing! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, y'all. First of all, I wish I could have that song. The Dance Show. I wish I could have it playing in the background the whole time. Like, YouTube, where's y'all at? Ooh, somebody in the comments already. Hold on. Let me just see. Samuel Griffin. Hey, 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 Samuel, I need to see your face, okay? I try to go on your YouTube page to, like, see what you look like. And, you know, people be hiding in the dark on social media. I need everybody to, like, unprivate their page. I need to see your face. My auntie Gwen is in the comments. You said my smile is delicious. Thank you so much. I wish I could see what your smile look like. Then I can have like a response and it could be like a mutual like smile delicious comment. But I can't see it. Okay. I appreciate you though, brother, so much for always commenting on my stuff, always supporting my page. I mean, it means everything to me, you know. And my auntie Gwen is in the building. Auntie Gwen just got back to New Orleans. Stop playing, baby. I will be down there in November. I think I will be down in November. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be down there in November. But you know, hi, honey, let me tell you something. I don't make no promises until a week before I'm supposed to travel. You know what I'm saying? In this business, I got to have all my money allotted to the things. It's a lot of fun. TK is in the building. TK, what's going on? It was so nice having lunch with you. Let me tell you how the Lord did. Now, my friend TK is from Atlanta, was in town randomly. Well, not randomly. She was in town on a planned work trip. And a friend of mine had already hit me, you know, the people who produce my special who had hit me to say, hey, let's do lunch. And then TK dogs. First of all, y'all know every show I'm about to dedicate just 35 seconds to these dogs. Dogs, shut up. They got the message. Okay. Dogs. Guys, I'm white with my dogs at the grocery store, but when they is yelling and I'm talking, I'm a black mama. Dogs. Anyway, shut up. TK come to town. You know, just hit me up. And then, of course, I'm already scheduled to have lunch with my friend. And then my friend canceled. No, then TK says, okay, my appointments got behind. Maybe we could just have lunch. And then my friend cancels the lunch. So, like, the Lord already allotted us a little time slot on my calendar so that we could have lunch. You know, I wasn't even expected to be treated. So that was just so nice. And I am just so happy to have like great booming friends. Like it's the time in this lifetime to have like booming friends. Like, because you know what I realized too is how are you gonna have friends in high places if all of your friends are not like you have to want your friends to be doing like amazing things, because as you blow up, as you glow up, as you do whatever you going up, as you ascend, then your friends are ascending. So now you can make a phone call like, oh, my homegirl owns the top. Oh, she's the lead actress in there. Oh, I got. That's how it happens. Everybody's like rooting for each other. And then you come up, and then shout out to my arms that don't look too bad, honey. Every week I gotta quiet. I gotta like compliment myself, because that's what you should be doing, honey. Every week you gotta compliment myself. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into the Dell Show, guys. First of all, I said it was gonna be a regular cast of characters, but I don't know, because it's so many amazing people out here that I've got to get them a chance to be on the show so y'all can see how funny they are, and y'all can see how much we vibe out. Thank you so much, TK. I'm seeing the comments. The dogs quieted down. Yes, they did, because they get one outburst per show. Okay, and the thing is too, where I live at now, child, somebody dogs be barking way more than my dogs. So I'm like, now I be walking around the neighborhood like, they need to control those dogs. Before I had the dogs doing all the barking. The number one thing I want to start off with before I bring my guests in and before we talk about the hot topics, okay, if you got anything you wanted the guests to talk about, you put it in the comments and then I can go back and check. But I want to talk about my show. My show is back. Love is Blind, season 7. I am loving all of this black love that they putting on the show, because I almost didn't watch Love is Blind again. That's season 1. First, the season 1, they had one black woman. She got with the white man. Okay, that was fine. But then they had this other black woman, and they had her with a bisexual black man. I'm like, excuse me, like, how did y'all even give? And then y'all got the girl. The girl is looking like the number one enemy, while the guy is like so anyway, luckily they have progressed, Netflix, because even the last season they had the black love, and I just love it, and I just want to talk about it for a minute, because I have been watching. Have y'all been watching? You put it in the comments if you have been watching, because I want to just comment on what I've been seeing. Okay, first of all, we got Marissa and Ramses. Okay, Marissa and Ramses, this seemed like this her first black man ever. Has anybody noticed that? Like, she said she done dated a couple Trump supporters. She's in the military. Them military people, honey, they be Republican all day long, because I don't know what they give them to eat in that military, but honey, somehow they be like, where's my white man? I'm following him. Okay, now, but this seemed like this her first black man. And then did y'all notice she was like, let's get we could get an orgy going on. It's like she'd have been turned out. I mean, he do look like he is like packing, you know what I'm saying? But now let me move on to forget what this, Hannah and Nick. This is the best looking dude this girl has ever dated in her entire life, and she is just so insecure. And Hannah, I just want to pray for you, baby. I've been there. I've been there when you feel like you didn't deserve somebody, but you do. But you is running him way off with your insecurity. Okay, next, um, you know, black woman, white man. This man says, he thought he was Italian, and then now he's Nigerian. I mean, you do got the nappy beard, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Them eyes say straight white man. And every time a white person try to claim they black, I'm like, don't try to come over here and get the reparations benefits. Now that, we about to get reparations. I don't know. But they seem like they're a great couple though, because she do seem like, white man is her type. I can't even see this girl with a black man. Um, these two are great. I have nothing to say about her, but I don't know why she was hiding her ethnicity. Honey, with that voice, okay, if you're not white, the only thing you could have been is Asian. Like, Ashley and Tyler, I just love this black love. Honey, I love the fact that he loved this woman so much. And we need a black man like that to love us, like that, to love our dark skin, well, dark, light, whatever it is. But this black man loves this black woman, and every time he is like, I'm going to get married. I'm going to get married. Honey, Lord, where's my man that like this? Okay, because I ain't even gonna get into that. Okay. The last couple that I want to talk about is Alex and Tim. Now they had their first argument. I don't know what the argument was about, but he was coming in the morning talking about he was about to let go from the relationship. Now, mind you, they only like 4 days in. You know what I'm saying? That this is filming, so maybe it's like, a week and something in. But Black, he was like, "Cause I don't argue. I don't ever argue." Black man, this is the question I'm gonna kick off the episode with is Black men, who told y'all that in relationships y'all don't argue? Where y'all getting this idea that y'all need all this peace? Who told y'all that y'all gonna be with somebody 20 something years and it ain't gonna be not one bit of argument going on? Like, and the thing is, this is the stereotypical Black man that just like, girl, you better not walk down the aisle with him because honey, he was about to leave over an argument. Imagine kids, dogs, grandma, mama sick, gotta take care of grandma. If you can't even withstand an argument on vacation, brother, you don't got the 20 years in you. So that's why I'm bringing in my first guest. Okay. That's why I'm bringing in my first guest. I know that picture was up a long time because we need to talk about it. Okay. The first guest that I'm bringing in, he is just so funny. He is famous for his take care of Gerald videos. Guys, I have laughed so hard with this brother. I'm going to show you one right now and I'm going to bring him in. Hold on.
Oh, good. Oh, babe, this looks good. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I ain't really hungry like that.
You're not hungry?
I ain't hungry.
Well, I was gonna pay, so.
Well, in that case, let me get a cheeseburger.
You was? I thought you wasn't hungry.
All of a sudden, my appetite got ready to go.
What you see is what you get. Take care of Gerald.
Guys, introducing G King to the platform, to the Dell Show 2.0. Thank you so much for joining us
Hey,
today,
thanks for having me, Dale.
G King. What
Yeah.
when the last time you've been purchased with somebody to purchase something for you, huh?
Man, not me. That's Gerald. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I'm usually the one buying on the dates. You know what I'm saying.
Oh,
But Gerald, that's my alter ego.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey. Look, hold on. Let me see what they saying in the comments because I know you done got some fans when you said that. I gotta bring in my next guest. This girl is also so funny. We went to Miami together this year to the ABFF, and I'm talking about this girl was so cool. We hung, we laughed up a storm, and I found a hilarious video from her today. Y'all gotta check it out.
Okay, so this is how I'm walking down the street. Don't do it. Come here, Boots.
Look at her dog.
This is how I'm walking down the street, right? Hot ass, hype looking jacket, 2 knee pads on my knees. Still got holiday. Chicago's a win-win at all times.
Guys, Taquita
Hey,
Love is in the building.
ain't no knee pads gonna stop nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I got more DMs off that video from potential men than I do from anything. They
Really?
want to know. They want to know they can take care of it. It's like, sis, oh, come on, come in the house.
I
Come
think
on.
I think that's what it like. I think a lot of men like that. They need you to need them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I
You
needed
at
everybody
your
that day.
nurse
I needed
job, you
Jesus.
driving with your biz. You know what I'm saying? They need you to need them. Like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
GK,
Chicago, I got more action that one day in Chicago than I did the last 6 months in LA.
GK,
Dang.
break it down for us on the science of the hood chick always getting hollered at. Please break it down for us, GK.
You said what? You said what is it about the hood
The
chick always get hollered at?
science of the hood chick always able to find somebody, always getting hollered
Man,
at.
I don't know. They do always got somebody. They always. They do though. I'll be like, man, I don't be feeling them, but I'll be like, okay, like you know what I'm saying, like it's someone for everybody.
Look at my AT say Gerald is a man's man. Hold on, you mean G King is a man's man? Because Gerald is his character. But that's what she's talking about. Yes.
Damn,
Because
I can't believe you pulled that. I mean, I put it up because people needed to see me in a raw form.
yes, Taquita, you is fly, honey. This is one of the fly. When I tell you this girl be fly, I have never when we was on at the festival. The shout out to American Black Film Festival. I'm
Yeah,
talking about like like you see this dress that Taquita got on right now. Hold on, let me show it to you right here. Taquita, you see this dress she got on right now? This was her nightgown.
that was like you have vacation outfits there. You have vacation outfits where you just like I'm on vacation.
Yes,
And vacation names too. I was not
yes.
Taquita in Miami.
Now I need to get to the. I need to get an answer to this. G King and Taquita, I want you to jump in here too. What is up with black men not being able to argue? You hear this black men talk about they need their peace. That's a myth is they go over to white women because we too much. That's what the two black men said on Andrew Schultz said when he had the two black guests on his show that black
Hmm.
women we too much, but yet the divorce rate from black men divorcing white women is higher than what it is us. So who,
Dang, I ain't. That's crazy. That's
yes,
wild.
yes.
So so they think going to the other side is better, but you know what I'm saying?
But they soon find out that it's them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
but what is it about like them not argue like because in a relationship that's what happens. Y'all don't agree on everything. Where did we get that idea from?
Where did we get idea of not arguing?
Yes, where did black men get the I need my peace? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think sometimes it just be like a cop out, like you know what I'm saying. Like they just want something new or something. Be like we arguing all the time, but I'm down with that old school love. We got to stick it out. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick it out, even if we arguing, we gonna work it out.
Yeah, I blame social media.
Social media
Social
definitely.
media, because you could just be like, you don't want to argue because you can go look at something, on the side real quick, and you can slide in a DM like people was when I was looking a mess in Chicago. You
Yeah,
gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
I
believe
miss.
arguing is healthy.
Hey, I miss dating before social media. Like we was able, you know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like it was. I liked it better. Now social
No,
media
because
just
we
messed
was
everything up.
actually going out to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You getting hollered at. I feel like that's really what it is. Is like because like you got the thing in Chicago because that's your home. That's where your tribe is from. I'm the same way. And when I go to New York, I go to New Orleans. All the brothers, they not no social media, honey. They is cartwheeling over to be like, hey, what's up? But of course, they're in a different town. So I want them to be like that here in California. But I don't know.
Well, I don't know because you can't. I wouldn't put because the Bay Area where I'm from is different than LA. So I mean, you
Mhm.
can't group us all in California because it's two different worlds.
Yeah.
Like in the
Well,
Bay, the Bay you get hollered at. Like you know what I'm saying?
yes.
Bay,
No, no,
big.
no. The Bay
Yeah,
is different because the Bay is more like the south of California. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's still that southern home, homegrown type of black people. But here I feel like I don't know, child. Let me tell you something. I feel like this is just interracial haven here. And
You said
what Taquita?
interracial.
Am I tripping?
No,
Am I tripping?
I barely black men don't even like me in LA. In Chicago, hey sis, let me get that. Let me out here they jump over me to open the door for my dog. You hear me? They be like, let the dog through. Excuse me, ma'am, get out, let the dog through. He mixed.
Hey,
Yes.
I seen a post that I actually posted on my Instagram. It said that Los Angeles is ranked number one of the worst cities to date. Like it's the worst.
Really?
Yeah, it's the worst. They said it's rated number one. I was like, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. Like
Because
I'm
people
like,
stressed
damn.
out trying to pay rent. That's why.
No, I
Yeah,
feel like that. And then I also feel like because they try to pay rent, people just get with the first thing. Like, yeah, we about to move in because of this rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause them finances make you fall in love real quick.
Hey, I be thinking like I don't think do people. Well, do people in LA get married? Like, it seems like everybody just dating. It's just like just passing time. Like, when last time I'm thinking like when the last time I went to a wedding, like one of my comedian partners got married or something. Like, people don't get
They
married
get
in LA.
married. I think we just not getting invited out here.
That's what it is, probably too.
um,
Yeah, you have to remember that a lot of people out here are entertainers. They're in grind mode, and a lot of people's careers 100% come before anything else. So when
yeah,
you go to places like Chicago, they're more home based. Everybody's married, having children. Dating is important. Like nobody's focused number one on their dream and their goal. So when you have a
yeah.
lot of people out here and they trying to get it, and the guy trying to get it, the girl trying to get it, then it's kind of like you can't. It's hard to have the traditional relationships.
Yeah,
No, it is. I mean, it is, and I also, I do feel like, because I do know some people that have gotten married out here, but they moved. Like my one friend, I was out here that was a singer, and I was like, why are you moving to Michigan? And she was like, oh, because that's where my fiance could get work at, and I do know my other friends, they're not living in this town, because they met somebody out over there and that person was over there, so that's where they got to be at. But I don't know. I feel like I meet a lot of married people that are out here. I don't know if they got married out here or they came out here and they were married already. But um, I won't let it fall out my mouth. First of all, I just want to take a minute to shout out the comments. TK is in the comments. You said the black men that want white women, they can have them. That's always been my motto. Child, you better stop telling the truth, TK, because I'm normally skipping by them kind of men anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm normally not attracted to them, and I do feel like that's it's like tribal, like my tribe. He the kind that's gonna like choke me up and like all to get my phone number. I like them like
yeah,
dominant
you,
like that.
That's
yeah,
a
yeah. You ain't never dated outside your race. Had you a little white boy or something, or a little
I mean, back when I was 16, and then another time when I was like 20.
I
But
had.
okay.
I'm still, reprimanding myself.
So
See the thing.
you still trying to stick with the brothers? That's what's up.
See, the thing is, and this is so crazy. This is the topic I had in my head all week. Okay, because I do know some brothers. Now, these are not brothers that I'm dating, but I need to help them out. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get on their feet. Now, this white man, that's down the hallway, he coming by, he like, Dale, we need to get on that chessboard. Dale, wait till I can take you out here to, Joshua Tree. Then this other white man, I was at the party, we exchanged numbers because we worked on this like show together. And I just went to the rap party and he was like, Dell, take my number down. I was like, yeah, we'll keep in touch. And he was like, now listen here, Dell, you call me anytime you need me to pay for something. And I'm like, brother, do me a favor and spray this spray tan on real fast and then sit up under this dry. Cause like you just you just missing this one critical thing that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do feel the hope in black men to do, because I've had black men to do, the black men I've had have been very good. You know what I'm saying?
And do y'all look at black dudes different when y'all see a black dude with a white girl? Like, do y'all be like that's them, or do you?
I mean, I don't. It's a each his
Okay.
own. To each
Okay.
his own. I mean, I've dated someone outside of my race. Those are the people that like me. They think I'm exotic, or people non black men like me. Um, but I want to cohabitate and settle down. With whoever loves me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm
Hopefully,
like,
a brother.
yes, see, and me is honey, this butt needs to cuddle up with a black male, okay? This butt has a lot of struggle on it, and they just not gonna understand. I'm like, this man ain't gonna understand 400 years of historical facts laid out in front of him, that how we've been disfranchised over the bread being left open. That man ain't ready for that.
Girl, what you gonna do? Because you don't have to buy cigarettes for somebody, or. Be taken
No,
care
I'm
of.
not buying cigarettes. The thing is, I like, you know what? I just said, Lord, you know what I like? And I'm just leaving it up to the Lord. I do like hustling, I do like my single time right now. I do, just like where I am right now. And I'm willing to wait for it because the thing is, I feel like we the only race that they're selling like scarcity to. Like, oh, well, what you gonna do? Is not enough of us out here. So you might have to just settle for what. No, I just feel like even my white homegirls, they looking for somebody too. You know what I'm saying? And even when they're trying to find somebody white or they're trying to find somebody Asian, if you're single, it's hard to find the perfect match anyway. You can see on dating websites. So, I think you just gotta wait anyway. Shout out to B&B in the comments. Shout out to Rory in the comments. TK, we see. Okay, so let's get to the first thing because I have pop topics that people sent, but of course I gotta get on to the one. The Dell Show 2.0 is where the audience gives me the news. Guys, y'all constantly hitting me to tell me what y'all saw, and I gotta get it on here. The first thing comes from Auntie Gwen. Okay, and let me just find it real fast so I can play it so we can, since we were on the subject of relationships. Okay, and let me just get
You
this
all the
going.
time, and I see that you. I mean, since the last time you were here, it's a lot been going on. You obviously released the album. You and P Rock then teamed up.
Yes.
I heard you've been even out there talking about marriage. Carrying on. What's that about? I mean, I just happened to notice that.
I was asked about marriage.
Yes.
And I just answered honestly. I said, you know what? You told me a quote that your mother said, a man knows what he wants. And I was just saying, I was saying my true feelings about, listen, Jennifer is the person, if I should be married, it will be to Jennifer Kate Hudson.
Yes. So my question is, the first question of the night comes from Auntie Gwen. Do you think Common has found the one? As y'all know, Common has had a lot of chicks.
Man, I
Okay.
don't know, man. Comments.
He found the right one now.
Yeah, I don't. Common be, you know what I'm saying? He be. I don't
GG,
know.
go ahead. Spotlight on you.
Nah, man, I don't know, cause Common be. It was a couple of chicks that I thought that he was like the one, and then he,
Uh-huh.
I think he just got put on the spot. But I don't think he
Okay.
ready to. I don't think he ready to get married. He just had to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I think, well, he was saying it on the Breakfast Club that she was the one. He said it on a couple of other things behind her back that she was the one. Now,
I thought Tiffany Haddish was the one, and all the other girls.
did he say Tiffany was the one?
I don't know. I'm just saying
He said no disrespect to anybody he's dated before. Taquita, what you think? What you think?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm from Chicago. Oh my goodness, and the Himalayas. Everybody got some pimp in their blood in Chicago, which makes it perfect that Jennifer Hudson, they are there together. I feel like this couple probably will make it just because they know each other. They know what it is. Jennifer ain't gonna believe no hype, and he gonna have to show her the money. But even when that meaning show her the money, like you just gotta get that action done. But black men from Chicago got game, all the game.
Okay, so maybe, I mean, because look at this, like he do have a different kind of calm about him. Let's play it.
Being
Let's play
honest.
this.
Now, wait.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Where do you stand on that? Where are
You
you?
flipped the script on me.
Where are you in marriage?
You know what?
That's the question.
My mother was right.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like he has like a softness about him when it comes to Jennifer that I didn't see with, like when I was seeing him with Tiffany, I didn't see that. And I wasn't really even paying attention to who he was dating until he started dating Tiffany because, it was just like common schmammon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
he's an actor too, Dale.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I won't believe it until they saying I do. No disrespect.
That's how I felt, Quita. I was like, I think he's just running game. Like,
I mean,
it's like it was a script. Like, my mama always told me.
Yeah.
He done brought his mama in. Mama probably like, I ain't say that.
Mama always told me one day it would
He should
happen.
have proposed right then and there. If he was about that
That's what I
life,
thought was gonna happen right
what
on
you
the
think?
show.
He ain't getting no younger. Hey,
Uh-huh.
he gonna need some physical help soon.
Now
He
y'all
he
wait.
better lay that. He better throw that down before stuff stop working.
Taquita is a nurse, so
That's a
she thinking
medical.
about all the things that she gonna need. You know,
How old is Jennifer Hudson? Like our age? She younger than
It
us.
don't matter Jennifer age. I think Common about 50, ain't he?
cause she already
Yeah,
got
he
a
got to be.
child, right?
Do
She already
Common
got a
got
child.
do Common got any kids?
Mm-hmm.
I think he got a
Uh,
son. Let me see.
okay.
How I'll look it up. How old is Jennifer Hudson? That was the first question, right? Hudson. Uh, how old is Jennifer Hudson? She 43 years old. How old is Common? Okay, he is 52 years old. Okay, the Common got a son. How old is
Hey,
Common?
Common look good to be 52. I thought it, man.
Yes,
I
he
thought he
do,
been.
and I'm like, you need to settle down. Like 52, you ain't find nobody yet. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to take it to the comments, y'all.
I was
Okay,
looking.
we got to take it to the comments. Jamal Jackson is on. He said he's playing with folks. They are probably already engaged or married. Ooh, okay, okay. Brains and Booty said common is a little too common. um, TK says, yeah, I know all the dudes that have been with Erica Badu be messed up.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But it'll take a Chicago woman like Michelle Obama to bring him back. I think if he gonna settle down, Jennifer is the one to do it.
me too. I feel because let me show y'all the picture. Let me show y'all the picture again because I do feel like I've never seen this kind of like softness. You know, I remember he had done this video with somebody else that he was dating a long time ago, and it just seemed like I could feel there was no love in that photo. You know what I'm saying? So,
You know, they
um,
got filters for photos. Deal. That could be,
what feel
they got
like
filters
put
for
on the
photos.
softness filter on the photo. Put
Yeah.
him a little
I don't know.
closer to
I
Jay Hunt.
don't believe it until it happened. That's just I'm bred like that. Like, it's all good and buttery, but at the end of the day, like, show me the
Auntie Gwen said Jennifer might be coming close to getting married, you know. Jamal Jackson said everyone will find out 20 years from now that they have been married all of the time, just like Janet Jackson.
Hey, that's true.
That's how you
I
do
don't believe. Hey, I
business.
don't believe none of that.
Okay, well, our second question from Auntie Gwen is um what makes a woman the one? G King, what makes a woman the one?
You just get a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all connect. Like I just know when it's a chick. Like I know when I meet a chick, I know like automatically where I'm gonna take it. If I'm like, man, we probably gonna mess around a little bit, or if I'm be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I see some potential in her. You just know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
yeah, you just know.
So you know, so wait, so when you meet a chick, you know exactly what's gonna happen like within the first few days, or
I
you
mean,
know
you
what I'm
kind of
saying?
know. You kind of know like I probably mess around with her, but I don't want to get. She ain't nothing I would get serious with, but I would mess with her within the. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for now, but and then you got girls that you meet where you like I like her, like I could see her being around. You know what I'm saying? Like she got potential. To, you know what I mean? You kind of like get a vibe, but like oh you
I,
kind of know if I'm texting and calling a girl and like I'm hella on her, I'm like oh she you know what I'm saying. But if I'm like if she texts like you know what I'm saying, if it's kind of like if I like I'm not really on her like that, then
you're
it's
not
like
calling like that, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
if
if
you're
it's a
not
girl,
calling.
but I'm a Virgo, so like Virgos, we either on or off. Like it's either like, you know what I mean. But when we on you, we on you. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like when I
yeah.
find a girl I lock in. Like oh, she the one.
Okay. Jamal says that you know that she is the one when you realize that you can't live without her. Okay. He said TK is asking, so why would you mess around with her if you know she's not the one?
Because you know it's she might be cool for the time.
Why waste her time? I
She
mean,
might
she
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm going off just the first couple. You know what I'm saying? Our first couple of meetups. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not knowing, like, I'm still feeling her. I'm still feeling her out. So
And also too, some people want their time wasted. You know what I'm saying? Some people are fully
yeah,
aware that
some
it's gonna
girls,
be a waste of
man,
time.
some
Taquita,
girls be worse than guys, man. They be like,
That's what I
man,
was about to say. I was about to say some women just, especially a lot
man,
of these, older married women that just trying to get a little break from, reality. They want that little break, that little lunch break.
yeah, yeah, for real.
Mhm.
see, the thing is, I don't, and I guess maybe you talking about the married and the ones that's cheating. I wish we had a sense of, like, because women, I don't know about you, Quita, but in and maybe in the comments y'all can respond to this. I want everybody to be the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I take a long time to even be like, oh, I like this person. Like, I vibe with this. I don't have a person that, like, I'm vibing with somebody every week. So once I do give away my time, I'm hoping I've given away my time to the right person. And I wish I had a better, well, I feel like I do have a better sense of it right now. But we want to meet the one. You know what I'm saying? To quit which
Hey, but I could say this, like, younger G King, I would kind of just mess with girls just to mess with them. You know what I'm saying? My 20s and my 30s. But now, I kind of like, if I'm not feeling the girl, like if I don't see no potential, then I'm not even gonna entertain it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find a girl that I, you know what I'm saying, that I vibe with, that I really want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Because I got tired of just messing with girls that I wasn't really feeling.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
I'll be trying to if I'm not feeling her or it's not, then I'm not entertaining it.
Yeah. Um, Larry West says, when I can't see myself being with anyone else and vice versa. Jamal said, that's it, Larry. Y'all, vibing in the comments. First of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning into the Dell Show. If you're just now tuning in, make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. I'm here every week, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I can't thank you guys enough for joining me, and it's where y'all give me the news. Okay. And of course, people are calling me all day long because I don't watch TV. I don't watch it until I need to go over there and watch somebody, or it's some kind of relationship show that I like. That's the only two things I watch because, honey, other than that, I got stuff to do. I don't know about y'all. I got stuff to do. Anyway, this is something somebody else called me with. So I'm going to switch it up. Um,
Dale, I
Jamal
wanted
says,
to answer your question real quick.
okay. Oh, I'm
He
sorry,
said,
Taquita.
"Hey,
Please answer the
he
question.
ain't never lied about that."
What?
What he said, dating is exhausting and expensive. I'm happy to be married for 18 years. Oh, Jamal, yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
dating is hella expensive.
yeah, it is.
Quita, please answer the
Oh,
question.
the
Let's
question
not.
that the question that you asked about, I want everybody to be the one. No, I think the older you get, the faster you learn what works and what don't work. And when I get some of those things, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. I do what G King do. I put them in a little compartment, meaning like, this ain't the one. And so, you keep dating. You have to keep dating.
Really?
You have
I
to
wish
keep
I
dating.
had that in me. See, the thing is, I wish I had that thing in me that I could like find out you not the one, because that's what I like. That's
But
why
you don't
I
know if
just
they the one. People be coming back 10 years later. They want the one they weren't ready 10 years ago, and then now all of a sudden it work out. I try to take my hands off of controlling that part and let it happen.
okay. Jamal has something that I think we need to discuss because, like I said, y'all give me the news. He said women these days don't like the cheese shaking factory no more. I can't even get it out of my mouth because I love the Cheesecake Factory. Stop playing.
I know my
Hey,
order at the Cheesecake Factory. I know I walk in there, I don't need no menu. So
hey, I think Cheese Factory is like above. You know what I'm saying? It's above Applebee's and, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, like
It is.
it's
The thing about it too
like it
is
ain't like I'm taking you to. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I
Cheese.
feel like, because sometimes social media can be real divisive too. Like, it's us talking about the Cheesecake Factory, but also it might be youthful because, when I was younger, honey, when you're younger, you be meeting the drug dealers with the money that's don't that spend their money all, you know what I'm saying? So you get accustomed to people taking you to these expensive restaurants, but of course, then, they're also putting you in that category and it's not permanent. So you've been to a lot of permanent, nice restaurants, but it still isn't leading to anywhere. But the older you get, I feel like I love the Cheesecake Factory, and I love the fact that you want to spend your money on me at the Cheesecake Factory, and I love the Cheesecake Factory food. order some pasta and some vanilla bean cheesecake. Stop playing, y'all.
Hey,
Uh,
is Bossa Nova good for a date?
yes.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
ready to
LA
order
restaurant,
a
isn't it?
Caesar salad from Bossa Nova right now. Please, somebody come take me out tonight.
I want the mixed greens.
Yes, Jamal said when I was younger, Sizzle was the spot. That cheese toast.
Oh my god, Jamal, you taking it
Hey,
way back now. I ain't trying
hey,
to age
hey,
myself.
hey, back in the day,
Thank
if you took a chick to Red Lobster, she like, you know what I'm saying?
Red
Red Lobster
Lobster.
was classy back in
With
the
them
day.
cheese biscuits. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
red.
Yes.
Mm.
Larry said, if I come home with that Zaxby's wings and things, I'm the man in my wife's eyes. When you come home with any food, you the man. Like I
Right.
love, I got a friend of mine
I
that's
like
been visiting me from New York, and I'm like, I don't even know if I wanted a man. I just wanted somebody to keep going to the store for me.
bring groceries. Bring a bag of groceries now. Bring us a bag. We eating for a week off a bag of groceries. Come on.
Girl, yes, I like to. I got some turkey meat in here throwing out right now. Okay, I got to get on to the next couple of things because people
We
want to
hungry.
hear. They want to hear the topic that they DM'd me. Okay, now this is a DM that I got because we've been on relationships all night, so I got to read y'all this. Okay, dating with kids. So I've been dating a guy for nearly 2 months now. We've spoken every day since we've met, 3 hour phone calls. I see him 2 days a week and we go out, not every time. And I stay at his house. I stay over his house. I have kids, and 2 days they're with their dad. There's been a couple of times that he's asked me to do things, but I'm not free. He made a comment saying that I could be free if I wanted to be because I could ask my family to have the kids. I could do this, yes, but I only like to ask my family in emergencies, not just for the sake of it's me and him out. 2 days is okay. He could also come over to my house when my kids are in bed if he wanted to. He's done that before. We had a phone call and he said he's got to wait too long before seeing me again. And the next time I'm free will be the weekend. But we spent last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday together. This morning he messaged me saying good morning and wished me a great week. And I told him, he sounded like different and that I'm going to bed when I get off of work today. He told me to enjoy it and then nothing else. Normally we chat on and off all day. I haven't messaged him to ask him what's up, but the great week was a bit dismissive. Guys, what y'all think is going on right here?
Narcissism. Narcissism.
Narcissism
He
on
playing
whose part?
on his part. He trying to manipulate the woman already because she said something he didn't like.
Because she said she got 2 days she said she got 2 days that
Yeah.
she's free, and he said it's too long before seeing him again.
Yeah, but he
Is
giving
that
her the cold shoulder. Don't try to like manipulate my mind and my emotions by communicating different. If you got something to say, why don't you say like grow up and say, "Hey, I really would love it if we could spend more time together, and how can we work together to make that happen?" If you
mm,
want a relationship with somebody, which is what it sounds like it's leading, then that person should be able to communicate with you, and especially if y'all already having sex. If y'all already having sex, y'all should be able to talk about anything. So what kind of relationship will you really have if he doing all this manipulation already?
Hey,
mm,
it
mm.
sound like, I mean, if I was dating a girl with kids, he should have been like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can't have time, like if she didn't have time because she had her kids, then he should have been like, well, we could do something for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like if you date the woman with kids, he might as well, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he shouldn't have been like, hey, we could do, you know what I'm saying? Take the kids to, you know what I mean? Like if he was really serious about her, you know what I mean? Instead of just trying to date her, like, and not, you know what I mean? She got kids,
See,
so she come with a package. So you know what I
yes,
mean?
she comes with a package, and it seems to me that he don't have no kids just from right here. Because when you got kids, you understand somebody else having kids, and you understand how it goes. But as a person like myself, that I don't have no kids, so I don't want to deal with your kids. I don't want to be out dating your kids. I don't like. I really don't want to have no dealings with your kids unless it's gonna be me and you. Oh my God, the comments is lighting up about this.
Yeah,
Um,
doing too much. They not
Larry
doing too much.
Yeah, he
Jamal
figured
Jackson
out
said
that he doesn't
he
want.
figured out that he doesn't want a girl with kids. He showed his true colors up front. Okay, I mean, he wants to be selfish. That's what Taquita was saying. Gwen said he trying to play games. I agree with you, Taquita. She said
Come
just
on,
read a
Gwen.
book.
Hey, come on, Gwen.
She should have counted that as a blessing. That's a passive aggressive. Have a great week if you want to. You'll find a way. Yeah, I feel like the thing is, when you really like somebody, honey, you could pop up outside of their house with some ice cream and y'all sit in the car all night if the kids is in the bed. That's fun when you liking somebody. But there might be a Wednesday, first of the month Wednesday night band that he want to take his girl to, and yeah, you could. I mean, come on now. If you're asking him to compromise just the 2 days a week, I feel like yes, you do some compromising too, and do like get that one time a month that y'all can go out on a Wednesday because he might got somewhere he wants you to go on a Wednesday. But I don't feel like he might be the guy for you because of how he's now dismissive. But I'm that type of person too. I'll just stop talking to you altogether. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. I mean, who? I don't. I wouldn't say that he's not the right guy. He probably he testing the waters to see what he can get away with. So if you let him
Mm,
know, hey, this is how I get down, and they have a good week, that means you ain't talking to me for a week. Okay, bet. We ain't in a committed monogamous relationship, so I'll be dating and I'll be talking to other people. You'll
mm-hmm.
miss me, and then come around and talk business and talk right. So I mean, like he want her to kiss his.
And I feel like she kind of passive too, because she like, well, I ain't gonna hit him up because the thing is, everybody got to be direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you call him and be like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what was that dismissive text about?" You know what I'm saying?
That yeah, especially if you got each other's body parts in each other's mouths, you should be able to talk
The
about
kid.
what you think. Wait, is this that kind of they already sleeping with each other, which is probably what it is. Then you can we need to be talking about anything that come to our mind. We should be able to be.
Oh my word! I think you said it
Hey,
all.
so when the body parts go in the mouth, that's when it's serious. That's when it's like, hey,
That's
let's
when
let
that's
let's
when you
stop
pick
playing
up the phone.
games.
I can't tell you what I want and how I feel and what I need. What
That's
are you here for?
that's when you pick up the phone. When I done had a body part over here in
It
my
could be a
mouth,
finger.
that's when you pick up the phone and say, "What in the world is going on with you?"
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like that. Like I don't like when people can't communicate. If you communicate sexually, you should be able to communicate in every other way.
Yeah,
And if you don't know
I
how to do
mean,
that, figure it out.
you did make a
Hey,
comment
but
and say,
he sound like he need to just date a woman with no kids because it sound
Yeah,
"Yeah,
like, you know what I mean.
that's what it
Like
is."
if she can't, like if you date a woman with kids, like I mean, just she ain't gonna be able to be available like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, unless you paying for a date. I mean, unless you like on some like, man, I pay for a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Are you on that hype or like what you? I
No,
mean,
and that's a great compromise. First
yeah,
of all, Jamal is in it. He said people with no kids have difficulty understanding what life with kids is like. It's the same with friendships. I
yeah,
mean, the thing is, everybody has the ability to have compassion. But when you're dating, and especially when you go over the threshold of sex, you start wanting more from the person. And that's why you do need to be equally yoked in a sense that she ain't got no kids, you ain't got no kids, y'all together. Because even that's what happened, one time with my cousin. He couldn't come to my show because this girl needed a babysitter. Then they had a falling out. And I'm just like, cousin, get your own crib so that way you could eventually meet somebody that you ain't gotta even be worried about if they got a babysitter or not. Because I do feel like you need to have somebody that you can have more freedom with. You don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but not. I mean, but like when you get up in age, a chick gonna have a kid or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
men too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
all the men I meet right now, their kids gonna be grown, and if they not, that is a red flag.
Are they grown? Yeah, I feel like all right. I'm
I
I'm
might be
40.
able to
I'm
date their
43. So
child.
But I feel like if you have your own life, we're all entertainers. We all have shows. We all have things that we're doing, working on stuff, writing stuff, in shows. Like it's really hard to be like, oh, I'm mad that you don't have this day for me when you got
Mhm,
so much going on. What you
mhm,
do is pretty much highlight and appreciate the time you could spend with the person. Because
Mm.
you don't want nobody that ain't got no life either.
Yeah.
Man,
No.
I was
Straight
dating
up.
man, I was dating this girl and she was like, she would just be tripping off me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like she would trip off me when I had shows, and then when I didn't have shows, I was trying to kick it with her, and then she would be like, "Oh, so you don't got a show?" It's like, man, yeah, this is time. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you making it a issue? Like, I got time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Hmm.
don't know. I'm like Taquita. Like, I'm agreeing with you saying. Like, she should have been like, he making time for me. He don't got a show, so I could be hitting the mic, but I'm trying to kick it with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Hmm.
that's how relationships develop. Like everybody needs somebody, and men and women need to stop acting like we don't want to be with each other or whatever.
Yes.
It's like, stop all
Yes.
this. I ain't trying to pay, and who gonna like? It's like ain't nobody gonna get 50-50 100% of the time.
Yes. Also, men be trying to pay. Okay. Paying is super sexy. And when I gotta pay, okay, something about that is just drives me right on out.
Dale, heck of
Like,
funny.
They was like, but
Hey,
if you, I don't care, you EBT card,
like,
see,
like,
bring some
like,
groceries up.
provide. Like, cause that's what's in y'all nature. Provide. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you need to be provided for, that's now I'm looking at you like a child. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's the thing. That's what I was telling you about the this couple black men that
Hey,
hit
some,
me up this week.
but something about me, like when I'm taking the chick out and I'm paying, I just like the gesture of her like attempting to pay. And I'm like, nah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like it when girls just assume. You know what I mean? Like,
But what does that do for you for her to
I don't know.
say, oh,
It just
you
make
make
me
this
feel like I'm
money?
not being used. Like,
Right,
you know
but
what I'm
who
saying? Like,
cares? But like,
But you're not being
you're
used.
no, I'm
You
not.
saying
offer her to
it
go
just makes
out.
me feel better. Like, I don't know. It just makes me be like, oh, no, like I'm gonna pay for it, but her just attempting to act like you know what I'm saying? Just act like you're trying to pay. Like, how
But
much is it?
why though? I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
that. I don't like
It
the
just makes me
men.
be like that. She's like considerate, like she's considerate, and she's just not just
But she,
assuming. You know what I'm saying? Like just
but
But
she,
is she considerate or is she off of her throne? Because we're not supposed to be taking y'all out. Y'all supposed to be taking us
nah. I'm
out.
saying I'm about to pay,
wait,
but I'm saying just the fact that like when a girl like you know what I'm saying like it just makes you feel like
but is that manipulation though? Like, is that like why you need her to say? Why you
I
need
don't know.
her?
It's
That's a
just I'm gonna
game.
pay, but it's just like I just hate being I hate a girl just assuming like you know what I'm saying like feed me like you know what I'm saying like
But it's not just feet. She got to get dressed. She got to get a babysitter. She got to probably meet you where you going.
yeah, but I'm just
And
saying.
it's
But
up to
I just
God
said
for
just
women.
I just like the attempt. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
but
I like that with anybody. Like I don't like anybody just assuming that I'm paying for anything.
Honey,
okay,
the
so how
comments
far
is
along
going
in dating
off.
is that? Is that when y'all about to be a couple, or
I feel like a woman should just offer like just you know what I'm saying like just like I'm gonna pay for it, but just the
But
like
what if you offered her
even as
out?
a friend like if I'm out even if I'm out with Taquita after a show or whatnot, and we go out and get something to eat, she like, I got it. She's like, I'm paying. I'm like, nah, I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to just assume. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even
that's
if she was like,
friendship. That's
Okay,
huh?
but that's a friend. We
that's not
definitely gonna
courting.
do
But I'm
that
just saying, just in
as a friend.
general, I'm just saying, I just like it. I just like a girl to offer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not to assume that I'm finna pay for it or
Yeah,
that I'm paying every time that we going out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But did you offer her out? That's what we need to know. When you
well,
offer her out, are you wanting
It's
her
not.
to
I mean, if
also
we out,
ask?
if we just out kicking it, let's go get something to eat,
and
and
I
then
you know what? I'm really tired of this women trying to take advantage of men syndrome. Women are not trying to take advantage of men. Everybody, oh, gold digger. If you ain't, well, if you ain't, who got the millions of dollars? There ain't nobody gold digging off of no, Cheesecake Factory or no very minimal types of dates. You're not taking nobody to no grand gestures and trips and stuff.
nah, I'm paying though.
But what? How much are you
I just
paying?
like
Because you need to be
the
dating
chick
at
that
this point.
I don't know what it is. I
Like,
just like her to offer like, oh, you how much? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna
I
pay it
think you
regardless.
want to know that she
yeah, but
is
that's a form of
considerate and
manipulation.
generous.
But
Yeah,
generous
I
and
Okay.
don't like a girl to
considerate.
just assume like you know what I mean. Like I don't be like you know what I'm saying
I mean, but
like
she can cook dinner. There are other things to do than say, I'm,
I I just like
I do offer if
yeah
I feel the time is right and we've been dating and it's like this going good and we might be at a drive through and I'll be like, let me get this, but I don't really, this. women trying to take advantage of me and stuff need to stop.
It's not even taking advantage. It's just showing that she's like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
but you're trying to protect yourself from being taken advantage of, and the
nah, it's not even that. It's just like I just feel like that's common courtesy to be like, you know what I'm saying, to offer. You
Okay,
just not
one
assume, just
second.
not assume that I'm finna pay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What
Just
one
like,
second, because I gotta get the
oh,
comments up
sorry,
in
oh
here,
my bad.
honey. The honey, I have struck a fire.
that's my pet peeve. That
No,
is
seriously. No, and it's my pet peeve too,
I
and
mean,
it's
we could go to a
it's
coffee
also
shop.
why I don't like. Hold on, let me get the comments up here because I'm about to say my piece too, because also too is, I do feel like y'all need to be on the throne and y'all need to pay, and it like we're not trying to take advantage of anyone, but like I want you on the throne at all times. I want you to like smack my. Hold on, let me put myself in a solo shot. I want you to actually smack my wallet out my hand and threaten to not call me no more if I ever try to pay. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how
That's
my
what I want you to
homeboys
do.
do it.
But that's
I
how I
want you
do
to
it though.
tell
I
me.
mean, when a girl offer, I'll be like, nah, put your wallet away. Nah.
Okay, but the thing is, I just want to be going in for my lipstick, and you smack that on the ground because you thought that was my
Hey,
wallet.
but yeah, that's what I be like, girl, put your wallet away. You know I got it. But I just be like, I don't know, I just be like it just to offer. I just like a girl to offer. I don't know why,
Okay,
but
comments.
that's just me.
Jamal Jackson said, "Yep,
Jamal,
G
I'm
King
finna
is
pay.
on it."
I just like a girl to be like, that's
Hold,
sexy to me. For
hold
a
on.
girl to be like, how much is it? Like,
yeah,
nah,
let's take
baby.
care of Gerald.
Jamal
Nah, baby, I
says,
got it. Put
"Wait."
your wallet away.
Jamal says women should at least offer. I disagree. Okay. TK says talk. Gwen says, but if you asked her out though, okay. Jamal says men get taken advantage of all the time. We can take you out, but the respect has to be mutual to move forward. Now, you know what, Jamal, that is a good point because I have gone on a lot of dates with people where I done ate some food and I had no intentions on calling them ever, but I was just like, all right, you want to take me here? All right, please, I'm hungry. So I can understand how
Damn
people
funny.
are feeling. You know what I'm saying? I can
Yeah,
understand how people want
but
to
She
you're not
said,
gonna do
want to
that.
know it's genuine because that's really what it is. You want to know it's genuine, and that's where it's coming from, rather than what I'm saying. Somebody being like, "Take me out, pay for me, throw away the key." You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
also you have to look at what type of women you're trying to date. Some men are saying I don't want to be taken advantage of, and all they dating is like Instagram models that in order to go out with them, you got to spend $300 and buy them a bag or something. So also match, like the effort should match the reality of who you should be dating too.
okay.
Man, hey,
Brains and Booty
Quita,
said.
you know these chicks, they acting like they, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. Like they all
Brains
think
and
they supposed
Booty
to be,
said,
they
"Who
all think they
asked who
basketball
out to
wives.
dinner?" Brains and Booty said, "Who asked who out to dinner?"
You said who did?
She said, "Who asked who out to dinner?" The person you want grabbing their purse and faking like they about to pay. Who asked who out to dinner?
I think it was like a mutual, like, you know what I'm saying, like just going on a date, like maybe you know what I'm saying, the first 2 dates, like we just, you know what I mean, like
I
Who
going out, and
suggested
then
it though?
I don't
She
even think I
suggested
don't
it or
think,
you suggested it?
I think she might have been
Jamal
like, I'm hungry, and I'm like, oh, let me go grab something to eat, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
Okay, okay.
you know what I'm
So
saying, like, I think it's just, we was going, I might maybe going out somewhere, went to the met at a little lounge, and then grabbed something to eat after, you know what I'm saying, like it's kind of like a, you know.
if y'all met at a lounge, you pay
No,
for.
I'm just saying we went to a lounge, like we hanging out. I don't even know who asked who out, or it don't matter. I mean, it don't matter. It could be my a girl that I'm talking to, but I just like the offer. I don't know why. That's just me.
can I chime in really quick?
Hey, Quita, I just like the offer though. I just think
Defend myself. I,
I like
I
the offer.
believe that as a woman, you are definitely taking advantage of a man if you've been out with them more than 3 dates. So after about 3 dates, if you know they know romantic chemistry or you don't feel like this person is someone you will be in a relationship with, then I believe you should actually say that. Hey, I'm not feeling nothing intimate with you. We can continue to hang out as friends. I don't feel comfortable letting you continue to court me. But I feel like it take a couple dates to fill it out to see if that person is one genuine and if that's the right person. And guys, stop trying to spend a lot of money on dates. Take a woman to the coffee shop, get ice cream, go to the beach, go hiking.
Yes,
Like
yes,
you can get to know people without breaking the bank so you don't feel taken advantage of.
yes.
Boom.
Jamal says, "Listen, my wife of 18 years did exactly what G King said. It works, y'all. meaning she offered. Listen, when we like you, the world is your oyster. We will offer to pay. Women, we are very generous, but again, you got to make sure that this guy likes you, because it's a fine line between you chasing him and him courting you. And so that's why my auntie or TK is asking, where are the providing men at? That's the kind of man I like. I want to go on a date and I want to leave my purse across town. You know what I'm saying?
No ID, no license,
No,
nothing, Hundale.
no, nothing, no access to Apple Pay or nothing. Just straight up on your dime. That is sexy. I just love it. I'm turned on when I don't have to worry about nothing. And guess what? I'm a very generous person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I get to know a person and we gonna go on vacation, like I'll be planning stuff myself. I'm not like, oh, we doing this. Ah, it's all you. But if you're coming to get me and we going somewhere, I mean, it is just a piece of the package of you that I like for you to just treat. Gwen says try her on the second. She said try her on the second date.
Hey,
um,
so Dale, you never been on that. You never been on a date and offered like, oh, how much? Like, I got something on it, or you just be like,
yeah, I've been on a date and I'll ask, okay, is it? Are you sure? But if
oh,
they
okay,
take it, we're done. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah.
they be like, you could get this, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So yes. If they take dog. Even my dogs don't like people being even
Hey,
my
look at
dogs
that.
don't like me
Hey,
offering.
hey, they'll be hella convincing. No, she be like, no, I got it. You be like, you sure? Yeah. And he be like, you ain't gonna hear from her no more.
That's it. That's it. Because
Oh man.
you looking for your mama when you
But
let
what?
me
But
pay.
what if he done paid for 8 straight dinners?
Yeah,
Now,
but
if he
what
paid for
kind of
8 straight dinners,
relationship are
I'm
y'all in
probably
now?
offering to take him out. Like if he
Right.
paid for 8 straight dinners, he done came to my house 3 times to eat dinner. That's it.
And then where y'all at in y'all relationship? Has the man stepped up and said, hey, I want a committed monogamous relationship with you by the eighth date? Or is he still playing around and sending good morning texts to everybody? And is he still in, half out, not sure what he want, already hit? You feel me? Like
Hey,
what
but it depends. You say 8 days. 8 days can like that could be like within like 3 or 4 months. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all just kicking it. Like you know what I mean? Like it could be
Okay,
it,
but
quick.
8 dates means you definitely come over to eat. 8 dates mean like, because the thing is, if we're 8 dates in, we like each other. You know what I'm saying? And all of the like we already understood each other's place. You've already proven that you're a generous person. So now I'm not even worried about like money anymore, because I'm not the type of person that you get with me and then you gonna pay every time. If but we're at the 8 date mark, honey, money is no issue. Okay, I'll swipe my card just as fast as you'll swipe your card, because now we're 8 dates in and we like each other. But if we're 2 dates in, I'm your swiping is adding to my liking. Guys, hold on. I gotta read the comments. We over time. We didn't even get to the other two topics. I'm so sorry, y'all.
We supposed to talk about Diddy. Diddy.
I know. Do not. I'm gonna have to put. I'm gonna have to make sure that y'all can leave it in the comments. Okay. This is the other question that we didn't get to. I'm gonna just put it so y'all can leave it in the comments. Let me take this comment off though. Where is that? I gotta hide this. Okay. Because Jamal is Team G King. First of all, I'm gonna give it a chance. Here's the second question that we had from Shawnee, which is Diddy was flying girls out to have sex. That is not the same as sex trafficking. What do y'all think? Okay, put that in the comments. Let me read it for you again. Diddy was flying chicks out to have sex. Now, when you 20 something years old and a man fly you out, he wants some sex. So she's thinking that is not the same as sex trafficking, and he shouldn't be charged as sex trafficking. What do y'all think? Y'all put that in the comments. Then number two, this the last thing we got is, why are so many black men voting for Trump? It's a report came out from the NAACP that says 1 in 4 black men are voting for Trump. Why do you think that is? If you're looking at this on the playback, please put those answers in the comments. Because this show is only an hour. I'll let y'all comments on answer whatever question you want to.
Dang,
I
that went
know.
by fast. I had fun. I had fun on this. This is one of the
G, I
podcast things.
see
I
you in the
actually had
streets.
fun.
When I see you in the streets, you had that what's that man bag
No.
talking about
You
paying.
better offer Taquita out, and you better pay for her and Taquita. You
Hey,
just be on
I
the date
got
like
Quita.
this with your wallet. You be like this with
Hey,
your wallet.
me and Kid gonna shoot a squid. We gonna shoot a skit and take care of Gerald. Gonna pay for it. He gonna be. They gonna be like Gerald pay.
Oh my God. First of all, I want to thank y'all so much. Like, y'all in the comments, I want to thank y'all so much for joining tonight. I want to thank my guest, G King. I want to thank Taquita Love. First of all, tell everybody where they can find you guys at. Please.
I'll go first. Taquita Love. You can find me on my website, which is taquitalove.com. And also on Instagram, you can find everything about me on Instagram. It's Taqueet, TAQWEET. Follow me now, y'all. I cooked. So I want y'all to see what I made. It's in my story.
Yes. And G King, let them know
And
where they can find you.
y'all can follow me on Instagram, G King. My name G King, and then comic, COMIC, G King comic, and that's all. That's across the board. That's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything. G King comic. So yeah, y'all follow me. I got some
Yeah.
funny videos on there.
Yeah, you do got some funny videos on there, guys. And y'all can always find me right here on my YouTube channel. If you're looking at this on the playback, make sure you subscribe. You can find me on Instagram. All of my links are down below. I am Del Harrison on across the board. Find me on TikTok, find me everywhere. Most importantly, find me next week where I will be having Timmy Mason and Mike Lee on the show next week to discuss everything that you guys tell me. Because again, the Dale Show 2.0, the audience gives me the news. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And also, I will be at the Hotel Cafe this Wednesday. So come and join me. And thank you so much for everybody that was in the comments. Brains and Booty, Rory, TK, Jamal, Larry, Gwen, everyone that was in the comments, guys, I can't thank you enough for joining me on the show. See y'all.
All right.
Okay, guys.